2 days ago, I had an anxiety attack. Anybody that's suffering with this, going through this, it's very serious. It's very serious. It's really hard to describe how it feels at the time, but I can tell you what triggers it. Like 2 days ago, that's when I had my anxiety attack. I had went to the studio. I really didn't get much rest before I went neither, but I went to the studio and it was a new studio. I didn't know the person. My dog that I was recording with, he's really new to me. I'm comfortable with him though. That's my dog, Jay. Shout out to Jay. But I still, when I get around people, and especially when I have to perform, and it's a setting where people can critique what I'm doing or they're judging me, I get real nervous. And bro, I don't know, the things that I know I'm capable of doing, it's like my anxiety tell me, no, you can't do it anymore. Like, it makes me incapable. Like, it's so hard, you guys. And just being around people, I catch anxiety, it triggers it. So like, it's just like, bro, I got a real low self-esteem. There was a point in time where I didn't really I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like where I was going. I didn't like, bro, I was real stressed out with family issues, a lot of stuff, bro. It just plays a lot, bro. And when you just constantly beat yourself up and you say mean things to yourself inside your head, you don't have to really speak this out into existence, but you could be thinking this in your head about yourself. Oh, I look voodoo, I look ugly, I'm not good enough, or all this other stuff. And bro, that really, you can't speak stuff like that into the atmosphere, bro, because your mind is very powerful. Like, the whole time while I was having my anxiety attack, I was shaking. Like, bro, look, let me just run it through to you. Like, when you have anxiety, it's like pressure is built up in your chest, and it makes you hard to breathe. And so the whole time, I'm just like real concerned because I never had an anxiety attack. I never did. And before that, I didn't know. So I'm looking up stuff on the internet. I'm like, bro, cause I'm just so worried. Like, that's what anxiety makes you do. It's constantly drilling through your head. Oh, something bad is finna happen to you. Like, I always get the feeling like I'm finna reap what I've sown. I don't expect everyone to understand what I'm going through, because I know some people aren't familiar to this. But if you're familiar, you know exactly how I'm feeling right now. That's why you always do right by God, man, because God will drive you crazy mentally. So the whole time, I looked up symptoms and stuff like that, and like trying to get a gist of what's wrong with me. Like, what the hell am I going through? And I seen it said heart attack, and it showed, and the symptom, the stuff that I was going through, it was very, very similar to what the symptoms of a heart attack was. So I guess my body said, oh, fuck it, you're having a heart attack. That's what it is. And so when you tell your mind that, oh, bro, I'm in danger and I'm having a heart attack, guess what? Your body can actually have a heart attack on its own, even if that's not what was going on. Like, I was stopping myself from breathing the whole time during the anxiety attack because I was just trying too hard. I was trying to breathe too hard. I was pushing air back in. You feel me? So like, it was all a mental thing. But yeah, when the paramedics finally came and they started talking to me, like, the whole time while my mom was trying to calm me down, nothing worked. Like, she would try to kiss me on my forehead, hold my hand. I just kept shaking, bro. It's like hard to describe, and nothing she could do could calm me down. They probably calmed me down for 5 seconds, and then I started shaking again. But when those paramedics came and they started talking to me, woo, and they switched my mind from what I was thinking about the whole time. Because right now I'm thinking about the heart attack, and I'm having a heart attack. Something wrong with me, man. Like, I'm just overly nervous, like I'm finna die. But when they started talking to me, they was like, woo, and they actually checked up on me, and they said it was not a heart attack because I wasn't wheezing. They showed me all the symptoms. It seemed like you're just having an anxiety attack. You're real nervous. That's when my body, it was like, I'm not having a heart attack? Okay, I'm chilling. And I lie to you guys not, bro. It totally went away. Like, the pain, I still had chest pain and everything like that, like afterwards. But besides that, like, now I'm totally fine. Like, bro, it's all a mental thing, guys. Anybody with anxiety, man, do not beat yourself up, bro. Do not beat yourself up. That's the worst thing you could do. Always, when you wake up early in the morning, I watched a couple of videos before I did mine, so I'm picking up off of other people. So I seen this one girl, I'm not sure, I would shout out if I remember it, but bro, every day before you wake up, every day when you wake up, speak positivity into the atmosphere. Look in the mirror, bro, and tell yourself that you beautiful, or you handsome, you feel me, or say positive things. Don't never speak negative things out into the air, bro, because believe it or not, your mind is the strongest thing on you, bro. Your mind could tell you your leg hurting when that bitch is not hurting. Like, if you were to be like, damn, bro, my leg is hurting, your brain can tell you, fuck it, now your leg hurting, bro. Like, that's what anxiety does, bro. So, it's a struggle for the people that's going through this, man. I have real low self-esteem, so I always get the feeling like, even when I used to be in class, like, I always get the feeling like somebody plotting on me, somebody trying to, like, I always get the feeling of humiliation and embarrassment. Not because of the situation going on now, just past events built up over time, and that's what made me who I am now. But I feel like now that I know what it is, bro, I'm gonna work to get better on my anxiety and whatnot. It's sorry, guys. It is, bro. You guys don't understand. It's hard. It's really hard. It is. You always get the feeling of humiliation, like somebody's like just talking bad on you. It's a lot of niggas going through the same thing I'm going through, but they're just too soft to show that shit. You feel me? They just bitches, bro. I don't want to bring nobody down, bro, but if you're going through problems, bro, do not be scared to speak out just because you think other people, you feel me? But then again, I can't be a hypocrite because I do the same thing. Like humility, bro, like all that shit, it'll drive you to not want to be around people. I honestly, it's so bad to with a point I don't want to be around people, bro, at all. That's the reason why I don't be hanging around a lot of people. You feel me? Because it's not, I feel like there's no reason to. But people want to hurt you anyway, so what's the point, bro? Like, and I feel like it's a lot about how people treated me in the past, bro. It's a lot on how people, because I'm a nice person, bro. I am. So, like, and then I'm sensitive too, so anything you say, you might not think it's hurting me, bro, but it is. I'm feeling weird, bro, so I might just stop this video right now. Yeah, I'm done, guys. I hope this video helps you guys out. Guys, I was gonna cut this part out, but this is just shows the feeling of discomfort I have when I start catching anxiety. This is BYG Dirt signing out. Anybody that is suffering from anxiety, man, I am your shoulder to lean on, man. Comment. I'm glad I got this off my chest. This is like a big weight released. You feel me? So below if you're going through anything like this, man. Guys, hit this like button so it can get recommended, so everybody can see this video, and subscribe. Touch that post notification too to get notified on every video. And guys, actually drop a comment, because I want to know that I'm not alone. I want to know that I'm not the only person going through this. Yeah.
Bye, have a great time.